Hey everyone, it's me, Corey. Thought I'd do a video blog this evening since I had a little bit of time on my hands. I've had a lot of time on my hands today, just been relaxing and enjoying my day off. I meant to start packing some of our stuff for our upcoming move, but I just didn't feel like it today since I've been working all week and then I was like, I'm gonna take a day off and just do nothing. And so, which I still did something. I did laundry and I still had to vacuum and do a few other things around the house. Um, but just other than daily routine chores, I was like, I'm not gonna do anything. So, but I do have a plan tomorrow. Since I'm off tomorrow too. I'm off the whole weekend. I was supposed to be off yesterday, but since Wednesday, I went home half the day sick. My coworker came in and worked the other half of my day. I made the day up yesterday instead, so at least I'll have a full paycheck. Um, so tomorrow, I'm gonna get up. I've been actually able to sleep in on my days off. So like today, I didn't even get up till 8. That's almost a record for me in like a year. Uh, Usually I'm up and I'm out of the bed by 5:30 at the latest. But tomorrow I'm gonna get up and uh, I'm gonna start in our junk room. That's gonna be the hardest room of the house, and it's just cluttered and with Christmas stuff and Thanksgiving and I mean just stuff piled up everywhere. It's a real junk room. It gives its full definition of a name. So I'm gonna start in there and start packing. I got plenty of boxes thanks to my coworkers. Since I got plenty of paper ream boxes, good sturdy boxes, and then my friend or my coworker Joel gave me a bunch of boxes from his move that since he just moved. I got plenty to start with, and I think I've got plenty of newspaper and anything that I need to wrap fragile stuff with. So here's to the beginning of a new chapter, and it's usually the worst one of actual starting the hard packing stuff. So after the junk room is taken care of, which is not, it's not going to be done all in one day. I'll probably go ahead and start with my room since I don't care if it's bare or not in here. I only sleep in here, and I may turn my TV on every now and then, anyways. The rest of the time I'm either working or I'm in the living room. So I'll start in my room next, and then probably our laundry room. Since we have an oversized laundry room, it's kind of like a storage room too. We've got cabinets in there. Actually, our laundry room's about the size of my bedroom. It's pretty big, and only one side of it's actually the laundry room. The rest of it's we've got cabinets installed with countertops, and we've got a stand-up freezer in there. It's also where we have this gigantic eyesore called an organ from my mother getting it whenever my childhood church closed. And we can't sell the stupid thing. We can't. Nobody's interested in the church organ. I've listed it so many times, and it's just it's ridiculous. I don't know what we're gonna do about it, but I do not want to be the one moving it to Baton Rouge. The thing is heavy and it's just ugly. So, anyways, but that's just part of it in there. Um, but we got plenty of cabinets in there that I need to go through and sort out everything from nuts and bolts to light bulbs and just all kinds of junk. It's amazing how much you can accumulate. I'll tell you that much. Um, So, anyways, and then tomorrow, of course, then I'll take a break and watch church, and after church, I'll probably get right back at it, and probably just have my earbuds in, or I may bring my iDock in there and just kind of listen to some music and try to enjoy myself. I mean, you can make anything like that enjoyable as long as you have music, I've learned. So, I'll probably do something like that. But like I said, I'm off this weekend, and it's so far it's really nice. You know, I've been kind of lonely lately. You know, it's just been that phase again. I don't think that's really going to change until I move, so I just deal with it. Um, it's gonna be really nice though when we do move. You know, I'll be able to actually meet real friends and be able to talk. Whenever I want with them and socialize and go out and grab a bite to eat with them and that the small stuff that you always do with your best friends and that sort of thing. It's going to be great. I look forward to that. It's probably one of the things I look forward to most, besides being able to finally go to church, where I've been watching church for the last 3 years. So that's going to be nice. And another thing is, it's just getting out of this house. I'm ready to move. Period. Physically move. We pay outrageous amounts for internet. We have no cell phone signal at my house, and it's we don't have a paved street. We don't have a paved driveway to speak of anymore, and it just gets old. Like, you just want something better, and if I feel if you work hard and you put forth the effort to get to a better place, you deserve it. It's not something that should be handed to you. It's something you have to work towards. I don't mind doing that. So I'm probably gonna have a bunch of hands sticking out everywhere, because right after we move, I plan on starting back, continuing or re-enrolling and going back to school at Kaplan University, and continuing on my degree in health information management. So I'll have that going for me. So I'll have plenty to do this year. So 2015 is going to be a good year, because I'm gonna make a good year. I'm glad 2014's over. It was a horrible year in every way possible. Nothing good happened last year that I remember. So I'm glad that 2015's here, and make the best of it. So I've already set my resolutions. That was another video blog. If you want to hear them, go back and listen to how dumb I sounded. There you go. So anyways, I think for the most part that just about covers everything. I can't think of anything else new going on at the moment. So I guess until next video blog, whenever it may be. It could be tomorrow. It could be another week from now. I don't know. Just whenever I feel like it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, holler at me. So thanks for watching.